Hi, thanks for coming in. So I understand you have an idea for a John Wick TV show? Yes, I do. Thanks for meeting with me. And I think you'll absolutely love my idea because I really connect with the character. That's great to hear. But with John Wick being a deadly assassin who's feared by the underworld, I have to ask, where do you and John Wick meet? What I mean is, and this may sound a little bit odd, but are you an assassin? No, I'm not. Oh, thank goodness. For a moment there, I thought my ex-wife may have sent you to collect this month's alimony check. I swear it's in the mail. I'm kidding, of course. So you're not a hitman. Did you have any clandestine work with the government as a CIA analyst overseas, taking out targets? You won't need to reveal any specific mission details or anything like that. No, I never did anything of that. Killing is wrong. Totally understandable. No problem. Did you serve in the military as a contractor, in dealing with weapons, training, and last-minute deployments to hostile foreign territory? The military? Oh, no, I'm not. I'm all about world peace, man. And all that camouflage? Eek. Oh, all right. Okay. Do you have any connections to, let's call it the underbelly of society, internet piracy, the gray or black market, that sort of thing? No. I heard piracy is stealing, and I've never been to those markets. Do they only sell gray and black things or something? Like socks and underwear? It doesn't matter. Oh boy. Speaking of clothes, John Wick and his villains are all very stylish, really dressed to the nines. Do you have any insight into the fashion world, perhaps? I wish, but I can't afford all those fancy suits. Do you have one fancy suit? No. Know anything about cars? Don't need to. I take the metro. Do you have a pet dog at least? I'm more of a goldfish person, actually. Of course you are. I gotta tell you, so far I don't really see the connection between you and John Wick. So why don't you just tell me what your idea is? Okay, great. Thanks. Have you ever been on a plane and noticed how cramped it is? Like, there's no leg room. What? That's it? That's your idea? You want to make a John Wick series about leg room on a plane? Well, that would just be the first episode. In the second episode, he'd arrive in Madrid. I've always wanted to go to Madrid, only to find out that his luggage was missing from baggage claim. And he gets into an argument with the airline representative because they say that he didn't check any luggage when he boarded, even after he shows them the tag, and then security came. Okay, let me stop you right there. It sounds as if you want to take the John Wick character, one with a fan base who knows him as an impeccably well-dressed, world-weary, deadly assassin, and turn him into a self-insert character so you can use him as a means to air your grievances about an airline company? Well, it wouldn't just be the airline. Of course not. Like this one time, I was out at a restaurant with some friends, and I asked for a refill of breadsticks. Totally normal, right? But the refill didn't have the same number of breadsticks. There were less breadsticks. Isn't that outrageous? I've never cared enough to count the breadsticks. Why would anyone count the... So we got into this really big argument with the manager who was all like, the breadsticks are all unlimited. Why does it matter if one basket has less or more than the previous? And then security came. Okay. I get it. Wow. So I'm gonna have to pass. Oh, you're gonna pass, huh? Ah, dang it. Yeah, sorry. Gonna have to pass, but I really do want to thank you for coming in. This was something. Well, I guess that's the breaks. But before I go, do you have any pointers on maybe what I can change or do better? Are you serious? Yeah, for sure. There's always a lesson in every defeat. All right, what could it hurt? See, you have to remember that characters like John Wick are iconic and larger than life. So if you truly want to do a show about them, it has to be about them and can't be a self-insert fantasy about you. Bringing their status down to where they're just regular people doing regular things runs the chance of them appearing boring to the audience. Not that your legroom and breadsticks idea was, boring or anything, but you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, I think I do. This was very helpful. Thank you so much. And I think I've got a totally different spin-off idea for a character that won't be based on me at all. That's the spirit. If you don't mind sharing, what character were you thinking of? Nick Fury. Okay. Similar type of secret agent world. It's a good choice. Yeah, Nick Fury will come down from space to fight shape-shifting aliens determined to destroy the world, or something like that. Yeah, that sounds pretty interesting. I'm surprised my words of advice had such a dramatic effect on your storytelling, but everyone calls him incompetent, and we're back. Then he gets fired from his job and has a breakdown on a park bench. I'll make Nick Fury so different from me that he'll be totally unrecognizable, even to the audience. What do you think? Security.
Just